Hey everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and we are doing the Justice for All game for this, and it's the episode 2 reunion and turnabout, and we are on investigation, or the part 3 investigation. Uh, Basically, we just got done on the part 2 court proceedings, and we have a somewhat lead that it might not have been Maya inside of the channeling chamber that killed the person. Because she might have left the channeling chamber before it happened, because that's how Pearl got the key, because there's only one key. So now we're going to go back, I'm guessing, and investigate a little bit to see if we can uncover anything new. Yes, we're back here at Korean Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome, Pearl. I had to come and look into a few things. Here today, anyways. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't, yes. Yes, of course, she definitely didn't. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? Someone else that's here. You'd be correct. That murderer person. Murderer? Oh, I see. Why, what's wrong? Well, let's talk to her about it. Okay, trial. Let's talk about it. So what do you think about seeing their first trial? It was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Yeah, since you're kind of stuck here at the village all the time, I can understand that. Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, she's naturally short, so. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Oh, her. Yes, Von Karma. Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. You're not wrong. She acted like she already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. That might not be a good idea. Maybe not. Okay. So let's talk about the prosecutors. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer or a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people's guilt. They don't care if anyone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. Oh, no. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? Maybe? She might have a heart in there. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Even Edgeworth? Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. He? Is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, that's who we're talking about. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died? What? He died for it? That's too bad. No. I don't believe Edgeworth's dead. I don't believe it. By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about the murderer, about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, huh? During the murder. Where was Pearls? What was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Yeah, we need to go through Pearl's alibi. I just had an idea. Okay, what if Pearl was being possessed during the channeling, and she was the one that killed Gray? That could happen. Ugh. Okay. I just realized that I never asked what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you? And what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah. What was I doing? Oh. I wasn't doing anything. She's just bad at lying. Just tell me, girl. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell a single soul. Come on, I promise. Oh. Oh, we have to unlock the chains. Okay. It's been a little while since I've done this. I guess you could see through my lie, huh? I can't lie to you, can I, Nick? It's locked. I don't think I have the evidence. Yes, with this you can... What should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, I wouldn't. It would be easier on both of us. Yes. I'm so nervous. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important. I don't think I would literally be the key to today's trial, though. Yeah, so we don't have what we need for this. So let us leave that for now. And let's go move on to somewhere else. Like, maybe the meditation room and then the channeling room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I get starry over. 100 ways to save money. Let's just look at all this stuff to see if anything catches my eye. Guess it wasn't strong enough to explain. It's Phoenix Wright. Okay, it doesn't look like there's really anything else to be in here. So let's move on into channeling chamber, which I'm sure probably has most of the stuff we need. Okay. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed yet. What is she doing? Taking a picture. A picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. Your chance has come? I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Who's there? Oh, if only we could have heard what the rest she was talking about. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you're just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Thank you, yeah. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, and I had to watch over the trainees training today. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. That's why a lowly branch family member such as myself must be. Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, there's a lot to talk about. Okay, what happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Okay, training. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off. The day after the murder, of course. However, I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright? Yeah. Oh, gosh, her eyes. Yes. She's kind of scary. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed by Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Yes. Mystic Pearl. Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Okay, the master. Let's talk about the master. It's Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at certain channeling a certain spirit, and after that she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case, and in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. What? So, if they're gone for like 20 years, or you get erased? Person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to the Korean village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to be the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, yeah, so she won't be able to become the next one. Folding screen, all the edges are a bit tattered, letters faded, Korean. Pretty sure that's what it said. This is where the medium sits, I presume. There are 4 panels on the floor, the straw, blah, blah. So it does not seem like there's anything behind, like underneath there. Yeah. So it's completely dark behind the thing, so there could have been someone hiding there. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder, or that's what Lotta testified. It says the light doesn't penetrate back there, so there could have been someone back there. Bloodstain. I don't see anything else, but we can look at the door. That looks like all we can find here, at least. Yeah, and there's nothing else to talk about. I was hoping to be able to find something like a hidden door underneath the paneling or behind the like that curtain. There'd be something. Let's present the key to see if we can get any information from it. About this key, Pearls? You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Where you found this key? Where'd you find it? I found it in the incinerator. Okay. Door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone is in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? I would never do that, Pearl. No. You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. I would never do it then. I won't say anything. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then. Okay, let's go. Make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. Let's go check out the incinerator then. Winding way. Ooh, now there's something that can happen here. There's cloth in it now. Look at that. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. They're now running at the top speed toward me. Annie! It's you. Oh, hey. Like, you're the dentist guy. Dentist. Actually, it's Phoenix, right? Attorney at law. Nice to see you. Oh! Like real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're out of breath. I'm just totally happy and totally excited to be here. You're excited to be here, okay. I mean, there are so many things to see. Okay, for example, what? The urn over there? Do you not know about it? No. It's just an old piece of pottery with ash in it. Sacred urn, tell me. There's some sort of legend connected with this? It says I am on it. It's a village's treasure. Didn't know that. It's sealed inside... Wait. It's sealed inside that urn? What is? You know... Amy Faye's spirit. Her spirit's sealed in the urn? Who's that? Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling techniques was Mystic Amy. Okay. As long as her spirit lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye's family stick around. Okay. I wouldn't call that romantic. Definitely not. If that urn is really so important, it could be a vital clue. What happened? I want to ask you about the murders. Where were you at the time? Murder? Dr. Gray, remember? Oh, that one. You should have said so in the first place. Has there been more murders than just that one here? I totally don't know anything because I was like sleeping in a side room. That's not much help. What a total bore. I totally have nothing to do with this murder thing. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Okay, traffic accident. Tell me the traffic accident. The nurse, right? Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Why you think it's got something to do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. She's got locks too. Cyclocks. What is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Okay, so we're going to find another way to do that. So let's first just get out of here and let's look at the incinerator and the sacred urn. They might give us something. No, we need to examine. So first, incinerator. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. Guess we should take a look inside. Oh no! Burned cloth! This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it, tiny bit, but still. Okay, we got that. Got the sacred urn. So there's a spirit in this urn. Maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Yeah, it's written on it. I am. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what we can talk to Innie about. No, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do around here. Okay, let's move. Let's go and see if Maya is back at the detention center. Yes, it looks like she probably is. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting. Oh, she looks like she's crying. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? How did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Like a burned cloth. It is so bad that you can't even look me in the eye. I'm looking you in the eye. I'm staring at you. I just need a little more time. It's all coming together. By tomorrow, I promise. Sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Let's talk. Today's trial. So how was it, today's trial, I mean? You were fantastic, Nick. Thank you. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly, come on. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? That is to be decided. Of course not. You're completely innocent. Of course. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. Are you sure? That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Okay, not guilty. Why did you believe in me, Nick? Because I don't believe someone like you could have killed someone. Okay, that's basically it. Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. Mia? My sis? What did she tell you? She said the spirit mediums can't have dreams. When they're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait then. I really am. You're not the real murderer. Exactly. She said she had dreams. That's what she said. I think that maybe before you were even called the spirit, you were drugged. I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing of Dr. Gray. It's Morgan, isn't it? It's gotta be Morgan. Okay, Pearl's alibi. I want to ask some about Pearl's. Okay, Pearly, what about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No. I just need to know. Nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, really cute, and really great, and cute. And cute. Did I say cute? I didn't really think she was a murderer. But she definitely is hiding something. Exactly. She found the key in the incinerator. You were with her on the day, right? The two of us were playing with her ball. Okay, the ball. Wait. Did they break the urn with the ball? So about this ball, nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started channeling Job. She loves to play with that ball. When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Oh. Clothing box, yeah. Probably always hiding in there. You know the side room where the clothing box is? It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you know what... Okay. So now, let's move back to the village. Lotta! Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here right now. Ah! What? Hey, wait, please, Lotta, don't run. Oh, okay, she ran anyways. Okay. Is she running from me, or... Ack! I'm telling you, quit following me here. I'm a worthless piece of trash. Yeah, lay eyes on me and you'll turn to dust. Where'd she run to this time? Oh, she's not here. Okay, I see the clothing box here. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. The ball! Steel Samurai Ball! It's Pearlie's ball. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, why is it on the floor? Because Lotta's in here, isn't she? Ah! What are you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. Oh. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground. Same height as a hole in the folding screen. Then could this... This clothing box was inside there. Wow! Okay, so someone hid inside the clothing box. That's what I'm guessing. Okay. We looked at all this stuff. Where else would Lotta have gone? Oh, okay. Pearl! There you are. Okay, I need to talk to you. That person ran by here just now. What person? The person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. That's Lotta. She said don't look at me with them eyes. But I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant exactly. She just doesn't want to hurt you. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well thanks. You're welcome. Okay, we need to do the alibi now, okay? I think we have enough time now. So, let's present this. Pearl, you can't hide from me. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? I guess can't tell you what happened. Okay. You can do that, yes. Now, where was she? I feel like I know where she was, okay? So, if we present this to her, then we present the winding way like we did before. You were here, weren't you? You got it? Okay. What's next? Do you really know what I was doing? Yes. It's gotta be the ball. It's gotta be the ball. That's gotta be the reason. Present Steel Samurai Ball. You were playing with this ball, weren't you? That's right. How did you know? One lock is broke. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then? Something happened. Something really bad. The gunshot? What do you mean something? Nothing happened. While you're playing with the ball, this happened. Oh, you know how I was saying about breaking the urn? If she was playing with the ball, she might have knocked the urn down. This urn. It's a village's treasure, right? The spirit of the founder of the Korean technique is sealed in here. Isn't that right? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? Hmm? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? If Morgan found out, she'd be really mad. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, it's just not that weird to have a few cracks. How can you tell that the urn had been broken? How can I tell? Wait! Why does it say I am? It should be Amy. Right? Was that the name of the founder? Yeah. Let's present this. She put it together wrong. Who started the Korean channeling technique? It's Mystic Amy, yes. That's right. And how do you know how to spell her name, do you? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Gasp. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on the urn. Yeah! And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake by spelling it when they put it back together. The last lock is broken. Unlock successful. Let's hear about our alibi then. Around when Mystic Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. That's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe you would make me leave the village. They would make you leave the village? What? But the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together? Yes. Okay, the sacred urn. Tell me about it. Found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the Winding Way? Yes. She did a pretty good job, I have to admit. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. So about how long did it take you? I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. That's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick, what is it? Am going to get banished, aren't I? I am? No. You're not going to get banished. No. I mean, I bet Mr. Gamey's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done. Okay, so we have the repaired urn now. Okay, let's look around some more and see if there's anything else. Okay, here, another cutscene. I think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. Hit. Eeny meeny being here is just a coincidence. Hey, mister. How is it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eenie's sister? Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little bit more about Eenie. Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me, is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? You're the one that started running away from me, okay, Lotta? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own, will you? Where are you going on about? As for following and chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, yeah, see? Not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Wow, Phoenix, wow. Okay, I gotta talk to you. Today's trial. I'm really dang sorry, but today, when I get all fired up about something, it's possible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. You really did. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. I'll forgive you. Well, I guess I can't. I can. You did help Maya out, too. Yeah, for real. Thank goodness, I'm still... You're still what? No, just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Oh, all the dirt? That's good. Don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this information for free? For free, you say? Lotta not take money? Now I know that this one's an alien clone. Hey, if we get information, that's all that matters. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, hey, Candy, obvious. It's that occult freak. Morgan, right? You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. You know, that's fair. That's fair. So Lotta suspects Eeny. Okay. But what if we present her profile about Eeny? That's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, you heard as much. I had also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Okay. You want me to tell you more about her? Yeah, so I'm guessing there's going to be a talking point. Yes. Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other information on her? Well, what is it? Come on. It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot. You said it'd be free. You said it'd be free. I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about a half a year ago. Okay, but why? Heck, you can go find out on your own. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find something out there. Actually, it's gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. So you got the address, and that's all. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Okay, so we gotta go to the Hottie Clinic. Let's see if we can go there. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's go to the clinic. This is the first time we've been here in any of the games. So this is where Eeny was hospitalized. Who the heck are you? You are quite the person, I have to say. Missing some teeth, a gold tooth, just a little bit of pink hair on the top of your head, and you're itching everywhere. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself, yeah. Yeah, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eeny Meeny. Miss Eeny Meeny? Miss Eeny Meeny? Yes, oh, her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. No, you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. He's not the director, is he? Aw, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh with an old man like me. Don't you dare start that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. What? Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. He's not the director. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Yes, Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. There's went off somewhere on the inhumanity. Only person I could talk to is this guy. Okay. So what exactly do you treat at the clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of stuff. Of doctory, clinical stuff, yes. Doctory? Clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care. Okay. What was you looking for? Ah, yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner, yes. Well, when they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Ah, yes. We do some plastic surgery here. It seems. Okay, Eenie Meenie, just tell me about her. What do you know about her? Oh, I don't like the way he's looking right there. Now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. What kind was it? You see, that is something I know I can't tell you. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. Doctor Patient, yeah. I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper's teeth at this rate. I wonder if there's anything I could say to him. Oh, wait. If I present a badge, do you think you'd let me talk about stuff? Maybe? Huh? What's this? I'm a lawyer, right? I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. You don't say. You don't say. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you some real information. I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in young, silky smooth, haughty patients. Oh my gosh, this guy. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Ho ho ho. Anyways, you want to know about little Miss Eenie Meenie, right? That girl, I remember her especially well. Okay, then talk to me about her. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, right? She was transferred here from the general hospital. A year ago, she was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see a huge wound, an injury. Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. It was an accident. They're scary. Yes, cars. A car accident. Yep. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was a terrible... yes. Okay. What about the accident? So you looked up the information, right? I read every paper that covered it at the time. What was the accident? Do you remember? I'll go get it for you, the article. Thank you. Well. Don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... You thought there would be a murder that we might need this newspaper clipping. Okay. Obsessivity to the max. According to Miss Eenie, it was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat of her sister's car wreck. Oh. And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up. The next minute, a sea of fire was around her. Miss Eenie fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. You can read it in detail in this article. So, newspaper clipping 2. The operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Yes, what is it? It's one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like a bad toast. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. I heard the picture was how they put her face back together. That girl, see, she had gotten her license. So she had happened to have a license photo on her. I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes. A pretty girl like her, I bet she has a lot of pictures of herself. It's a treasure, my treasure, precious. It's his precious. Oh no. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It's probably got burned up. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery. She was discharged sometime in December last year. So how was I? Was I a help? Wasn't I? Yes. You're a very big help. Thank you. Well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? I don't know if I want to tell her that he said hi. Oh, well. Okay, let's go back to the village. Oh, Lotta. So how was it? Did it go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things about Eni. What's the matter? So earlier, that old granny called the cops, huh? Why would Morgan call the cops? She said she has something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting. Okay, let's talk to her about this. Honestly, I tell you that Granny sure got her a bloomers in a knot. Always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk, and now you see what's it turned into? A murder, that's it. Hey, hold on. The stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've heard of it. Old news to everyone else in the world. You said something about stealing the master's seat. Right now, the master in this medium name is Misty Faye, but the one who is really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Okay. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? She's hanging around the garden. Okay. Yeah, I have some, like, talking about some plastic surgery and stuff like that, and burns and car crashes. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister. This made the townfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful! I had no idea. What would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Okay. So let's go... We need to go find Eni. This should be where she's at. Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. Scary look on her face. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and present the Magatama. And try to break out these locks. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh. Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep, and that's all I have to say about that. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Your own, maybe. It's gotta be two, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Never mind. About whose? So, if we... Her accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes, so... How strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Oh, like, no idea? Can you, like, prove I was in a car accident? Now we can go to the evidence. And it's this clipping, too, that we got from the weird guy in the hottie clinic. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury, had to admit it to a hospital, correct? Like what? That's not me. I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name's Eenie Meenie is, like, pretty common. That is not a common name. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name was Mimi Meenie. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting goosebumps. Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Oh, wait. The license photo. Yeah. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I guess it's from the hospital where you were hospitalized. Huh? So? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks quite like you, yes? That creepy fake director? She knows she's lying. Okay, first lock is done. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. So, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, do you suppose you mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in the accident could be... Yeah, her sister. We need to have her sister's... Mimi. I believe it was your sister. You're riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when the accident occurred, making it one and the same. There we go. Second lock broken. Unlock successful. Traffic accident. Yeah, I was riding in the car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. Were you speeding? I was riding the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Then the crash happened. Oh, that's how she got out. Okay. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Okay, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray really caused that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. This does give Eenie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. You're correct with that. It does seem simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? It would be very hard to catch me, actually. I'd say impossible. I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. This idiot is a mastermind? What? Okay. Then let's go look around some more, I guess. Okay. Looks like something's up. Stop, stop. Leave my mother alone. What? Gumshoe? Hey, hold on, okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt you. Pearl, dear, it's perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. Pearl, you will protect this place. But, aw, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Wait, detective, do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Yeah. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear. Mother. What's wrong, Pearl? Morgan. This has never happened before. Pearls? Yes, Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Okay, Maya. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've got enough evidence. She must feel all alone, yes. Please go visit her, Nick. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone. I'll be fine. Please, Mr. Maya needs you. So am I just supposed to go... Yeah, I guess we go to the detention center. Go talk to Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Oh, it's Mia! What? Mia? So how are you? How are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. As if memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Okay, so let's go ahead and do all these talking points first. You know something, don't you? About the real murder? There's the locks. Three locks? What do you think so? Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Tomorrow's trial. Like, how do you really murder? How did the real murderer get into the room? When did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys are all standing around the front of the room. Means the murderer must have gone into the room before the channeling. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there, but we did find the clothing chest, so... Okay. Then the Korean channeling technique, the severing. I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. It's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing. Power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mr. Amy Faye, acquired. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the urn, sits in the winding way, and has her name written on it. Just a fairy tale, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and present this and start trying to break down these locks. Okay, so first lock. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Then tell me who you think I'm protecting. Well, Morgan, your sister. Wait, not sister. That's Misty. Her. What about Morgan? Morgan Faye, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Whoa, that was the first lock. Well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto her. Okay, so now we can do evidence. So now let's do the cloth. She's trying to get rid of the evidence. Found this in the incinerator in the winding way. Same material as Maya's costume except for a splotch of blood. Mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That means someone changed her clothes. I don't know why someone would change her clothes. But there is only one person who could have done that. That one person would have been Maya. Yeah, the aunt. The aunt would have changed clothes. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. You have no proof this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. Do you know whose blood that is in this point in time? No. I mean, I would guess it would be from Dr. Gray. Do I have any proof? Black key? That's how she got out of here. And the key was inside the incinerator. Oh, but if she kept it in her pocket, if she threw her whole costume in there, that's the reason why the key's there. The key to the channeling chamber. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting in my sleeve pocket. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that. The person taking care of Maya was my aunt. Oh, second lock. Done. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the whole time. Here's the final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, in order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who and what did she need? So who she would need is, I would say, would be Eni, okay? Because Eni had a reason to kill him. Eni, she's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eni Meenie were in cahoots. Oh! The final lock. Unlock successful. Okay, the murder. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this, but Morgan is already an alibi, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eni Meenie is involved somehow, but I have one big problem with our hands. A problem. We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? She didn't want Dr. Gray to die, but she did want Maya to get in trouble so that she could become a master. That's what I say. We don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. Mia doesn't have a clue either. Then there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? To become master! That's what she would do. Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Whose? Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Looks like we could gather everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it's pretty easy to understand that Eni wanted to kill Dr. Gray. And if Dr. Gray was killed by Maya, Maya would be put in, like, prison or whatnot, or jail. And then Morgan would become master. And then Pearl after that. The whole Branch family would get power. I mean, I feel like that's pretty easy to understand. It's like a roundabout way, but yeah. So, anyways, next time, since we got all of this information and we've learned a little bit more about Eni and Morgan, and we found that clothing box that should have been inside the channeling chamber. We've got all this different stuff. We are ready for the next trial. So we're going to do part 4 -1 trial. So it's going to be a multi-episode trial, I have a feeling. And yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. So bye-bye.